it's Nancy today, and here I am, and I'm going to show you today about Urad Dal. Now, this is also called MATPE beans, split mapti beans. It's also known as something else. What did they say it was? I lost it now. Anyway, I think it's like mung beans. I think it's mung beans these are white, so they're skinned. The hulls have been removed. So now I'm going to do it in the Instant Pot, and in this recipe, it says to cover them with water and let them soak 4 hours or overnight. But we don't have to do that because we're amazing. Now, so heat the oil in a heavy bottom saucepan over medium heat. Cook the onion, green chili peppers, garlic, and ginger in the hot oil until the onions are golden brown. This is gonna take me forever, isn't it? Okay, heat the oil. How much oil? Now, I'm not taking out my amazing food I had in there yesterday. I just wiped it out. I just put the rest in the freezer, and so now it's, I'm just gonna leave it in there because it will add to the flavor. And it's still very good. 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. I'll use coconut oil because I like coconut oil. So 2 tablespoons. This is coconut oil. You can buy it pretty cheaply at Freshco, like $3 or something. How much is your coconut oil, Willem? Approximately between $3 and $4. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start by putting 2 tablespoons in here, which is there we go. Now you can't see me, but you can see this. So that's about 2 tablespoons. So 2 tablespoons, and we're going to put it on saute. So we push the saute button at the front. Okay. So I don't know why it says 30, if that means it won't saute longer than that unless you tell it to. It's on. 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. I used coconut oil. 1 onion chopped. Hey, I wonder if I still have frozen chopped onions. I don't know if to chop one up. Oh, yikes! Never life first goes by. You may be too bad. Okay, so we have a little bit of frozen minced onion here. 1 onion. 4 green chili peppers cut into large chunks. Willem, remember those chili peppers I gave you to dehydrate? Are they still in the dehydrator?
They are.
Now they can't see me because I'm like way over here. So now it wants 4 chili peppers, and I'm only making a batch of this. How much did they think we're going to make? How much? It's 1 cup skin on split black lentils, Urad Dal, but these are hull off, so it won't matter. Skin off. Cooking oil, onion, 4 green chili peppers. So here we have 4 green chili peppers, but I'm not going to put all 4 of them in because I think that might kill me. I think 1 is probably going to be really good. Plenty. Now, where's the scissors? Here we have some scissors. Ooh, all those seeds in there. Ooh, this is going to be a big deal. Oh, starting to cook all this stuff up that's left on the pan. Sure smells good. Rub it all around. I never find my spatula. It's because I use it and don't wash it quickly enough. Alright, so okay, so it's sauteing away here. And now I have to add 4 cloves of garlic. So 4 cloves. I don't know why people want fresh cloves instead of other kind. Now they're gonna burn. This isn't supposed to be hot enough to burn, is it? Okay, relax. Don't be burning or anything. We're gonna need more oil in there. Look at all the stuff that's left over in the pot. Ah, that sure smells spicy. Okay, so 4 cloves minced garlic. That's only 1. Now stop being so hot. You can't burn in there. You're not supposed to do that. Relax. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm chopping it out. Chop, 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 chop. That was my finger. Nope, I missed it. Bonus! This is a okay color, right? This is the color of steam, not smoke. Are you teaching him how to do Sudoku? That's a good idea. Somebody playing Sudoku when he's a mere lad. I think it's too hot. And I got stuff on the bottom there, which is sort of sticking to the bottom. I don't want it to burn and wreck my food. I know you can't see anything going on. Is anybody here? Oh, nobody's here anyway. Oh, look! 2 thumbs up. 2 people must be here. Okay. Now we're not going to add 4 garlics because that might just be too much. 1 tablespoon of minced ginger. I think these people are crazy. This is a very lot of food. Now we're going to peel it. My handy dandy peeler. And then we're going to mince the fresh ginger. I bet if I try doing this, hey, stop cooking. I'm gonna have to just turn you off. Cancel off. Okay, so what if I go like this first? And then I go like this. And then I'll peel it and see what happens when I peel it. Okay. I'm so good to you. Always moving around so you can see everything that's going on. Uh-oh, you can't put it in there. Not if there's nothing in there. Sorry. Oh, and you need to be plugged in, do you? Hang on a second here. It certainly is fun doing this with you guys, you know? A hoot. Okay, so, and it's a lot easier to make videos and... Okay, so now I'm going to just see if I can... See, I made all those little lines. So let's see what happens now. So it's coming off as minced ginger. Yay! Another trick. I think this is great. He's teaching him, Desmond, how to play Sudoku. He can do so many things already. He's going to be so bored in school. It's a real shame. Or we can just go back and forth with the grater. See? And then it's just making little tiny pieces. This is a lot of spices to be putting in one little pot of 1 cup of mappi beans. Okay, now what does it say to do? This one needs power too. Garlic, ginger, a cup of water. I can do that. I can do difficult things. Now everybody's happy. Okay, so we've got in here, so we need the dal, 1 cup of dal, and only 1 cup of water? So there it is. Split mung beans. Would have been so much better if I just wiped it with the paper towel. Now it's actually become a dirty jar. Okay. Well, that's not a whole lot of stuff in there. That was going to be very spicy if that's all they were going to put in it. 4 cloves of garlic, ginger, water, salt to taste. Okay, and then, so we're going to put some salt in it. We don't usually use salt, but we'll just put a little bit in. Salt to taste, and now here we run out of things. 1 large tomato, chopped. I will go and check and see if I can find any in this. Look. I found a tomato, and look what? It's all getting dented. That means the light is going to compost it. So. I wonder why this phone stopped ringing. Ah! Don't go in there yet. Haha! Thank you for the tomato, Elida. They throw things out so quickly. They've never starved, you know. They've never had to really scrimp. My mother-in-law, my ex-mother-in-law, when she lived through the war in England, they always said, Use it up, wear it out, make it do or do without. And they had a bushel of apples. They used every single apple to the bottom of the basket. And if they were starting to rot, they would cut the rotten parts out. If you could taste the rotten, obviously you hadn't cut it out. So you knew how much to cut out. So we have a tomato. Look at that. 1 teaspoon garam masala. Now garam masala is about the best spice. It's a cross between, actually, 1 teaspoon. Have you ever figured out how much of your hand is 1 teaspoon? Right, it's very important information, so I'll take a moment and I'll explain it to you. I've already done this for those who've been here years and years ago, but that's a long time ago for people that have not been here for years and years. Well, now I can't find my measurement teaspoon. This is a tablespoon. This is a tablespoon. Oh, here they are. Look, there's some teaspoons. Okay, so now a teaspoon is this much. So this is what it's very important that you know this, you young people that have not been cooking forever and ever. Okay, that's 1 teaspoon. Now, put it in your hand. See how big a pile that is in your hand, not my hand. Now, forever after, when you see that much, you can say, aha, that's a teaspoon, and you can put it in. Half a teaspoon of turmeric. Turmeric is a big deal spice for curry, you know. All these curry recipes seem to have turmeric in it. Some of my wonderful ginger is stuck on here. Soon I'll just have dried ginger again. Okay, half a teaspoon dry ground turmeric. So now here, this is not as easy to do it with because this is going to turn your hand yellow, but okay, so this is half a teaspoon. Now put it in your hand. See how big a pile it makes. Study that pile. That's very important information. This is very specific to you. That is a half a teaspoon right there, okay? There's many recipes. If you've got a cup of flour, you probably need a half a teaspoon of baking soda or baking powder, like when you're making cookies and different things. So you always need to know that half teaspoon thing. And that teaspoon. Okay, garam masala, turmeric, 1/4 cup chopped fresh cilantro. Well, darn it, I used it all up in yesterday's food. So cilantro is coriander, right? And so they want, how much coriander did they want? 1/4 cup chopped fresh cilantro is probably 1/4 cup chopped fresh. Let's say a half a teaspoon. Is that enough? Okay, we'll say a whole teaspoon. The cilantro is coriander when it's green. Okay, and then add all ingredients to list. Place the lentils in the large container and cover with several inches of cold water. Let soak 4 hours. Heat the oil in a heavy bottom saucepan over medium heat. Cook the onion, green chili peppers, garlic, and ginger in the hot oil until the onions are golden brown, about 5 minutes. Okay, and then I just pushed pressure cook on there. Stir in the lentils into the onion mixture with a cup of water. So we put a cup of water in there. Season with salt. Reduce heat to low and simmer until lentils are tender, about 30 minutes. Stir the tomato, garam masala, and turmeric into the mixture. Cook until the lentils are cooked through, about 10 minutes more. Garnish with the cilantro to serve. Well, I've just totally screwed up the recipe. So that's just the way it is. This is a very tiny amount of food in this pot. I think that that's a lot of spices for 1 cup. That's a lot of spices for 1 cup of that. So I think I'm going to add another cup of that. Well, why? Maybe we'll just do it the way the recipe says, right? What would that be like? Okay, so this is supposed to cook for how long? It's going to be just this little thin layer on the bottom till lentils are tender. About 10 minutes more. So how long was it in there in the first place? 30 minutes. And now 40 minutes. So if it takes that long, my regular cook method. Stuff gets stuck in here. 40 minutes. What should we put it on beans, okay? Put it on bean chili instead of just pressure cook. So we'll turn it off. We'll cancel. We'll go bean chili. Now this wants to pressure cook it for 45 minutes. Or just cook it. No. So we'll get out of that. Cancel. We'll go on pressure cook. It's cooking already. I don't want to burn it on there. Did I add everything I needed to add? Well, they were not soaked yet, so I think I'll need to add 1 more cup of water, just because they were all supposed to be soaking, and these haven't soaked yet. How much water did they put it in? Well, I don't know. Okay, so anyway, I added another cup of water, so now at least I know it's not going to burn in my pot. Okie dokie. Okay, then we'll put the top on. Has anybody said anything? And have you all been very busy thumbing up? Received my Instant Pot yesterday. Looking forward to using it. Okay, well, this is what you might need to know. I'll tell you this. So, what I know so far is that, oops, if you mess with it, you may not be plugged in anymore. Okay, so you push pressure cook, and it's going to pressure for less, normal, or more. No, I'm sorry, low pressure and high pressure. And this is the amount of minutes, low, normal, or more. And so right now it wants to pressure cook for 12 minutes. I don't think we're going to need it for 12 minutes, so I'm going to put it down to 6 minutes. Looks like a 7, but it really means 6 in the world of Nancy. Okay, and so then it's going to automatically keep it warm when it's done. So now it's in there. Dum, da, dum, dum. I sauteed it first, which meant I pushed the saute button. But I didn't have enough stuff in there for anyway. So then you take this and you have this thing at the back, and anyway, it goes right at that angle there, and then you flip this thing around, make sure that's down on that side. And that's all you need to do. And now it's gonna just do it. When it gets hot enough, it's gonna be ready. It's gonna be working. So, do you want to wait here for 6 minutes and play with Willem? It's going to end up with like 45 minutes or something. Or should I stop it now? Could leave this nice big, and you can come back at the end and see what's in it. Or should I stop it? But then we have 2 different separate videos and I can't join them. I'm going to leave it on, and you can watch Desmond learn how to play Sudoku with Opa.
When you get bigger, you get better.
Did you do an easy one?
Yeah, but there was still too difficult. But a little later he will remember.
Is that the easiest one?
Well, except for 2 already partially put in.
But sometimes the easy ones aren't really easy, are they? My easies are fed. And you looked in each box to see if there was a 1, and looked in each square to see if there's a 2. You're digging for gold, eh? I won't film that because you won't like that. In years to come, you'll say, Grandma, why did you film me picking my nose?
Why did you
Because you're so cute.
see me pick my nose? You shouldn't see it.
Hey, we're looking at the fire now.
Can't see it. You can't see it. You can't see it.
How'd your cheeks get so red? You're my little elf. Are you Santa's little elf?
No.
Do you work and build toys in the North Pole where it's cold all the time?
No.
Do you have a sled?
No.
How about reindeer? Any?
No.
Do you have a headache?
No.
You've been working so hard figuring all those Sudoku numbers out?
Ja, wacht even, ik probeer hem te
We should find a book with real easy ones, like my kind of easy, not your kind of easy. Were those really simple? Would I have been able to do them?
Well, you have done the two before it, but you didn't finish
All
them.
of them? Well, I didn't finish them because they got too hard.
Oh, okay.
So if the easy is too hard for me, and I am sort of educated, I mean, you know. What?
I want a different puzzle.
You want a different puddle?
Yeah.
Puzzle maybe?
Puzzle?
Yeah, another puzzle.
Another Sudoku?
No, not another Sudoku. Another puzzle.
Do you mean you want to play with a puzzle? You want to try and do a puzzle? Do you want me to get one out of the cupboard?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to play with it on the floor right there so you're warm by the fire?
I want a puzzle with pieces.
Oh, here's your juice. You didn't finish it yet. Are you thirsty? Make sure you drink lots because you're sick. With bare feet on. What are we getting? A puzzle.
Yeah.
Did you want to play with these? The
No.
mahjong pieces?
Okay.
Yeah? You want to play with them in the living room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Play with them.
No, in the living room. Let's just...
I want to tidy it up.
Well, let's not get them together. Let's not mess them both up together because these things have to be finished and we have to make some more icing sugar. Blah, 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 blah. It's a big confusing problem now. But here, you could play with it on the bed. And then if you get tired, you can lay down and keep playing with it.
No. I don't want them there.
Well, I think Grandma's going to take a little break then. Willem. He's heading to the table with those pieces he wants to play on the table, but there are cookies on the table that will fall on the floor and break. Could you do something about that for me?
Okay.
Thank you. You're an excellent Opa. Just saying, would you like to be kissed? Oops.
Alright, darling. So you wanna... What are you gonna do there, Desmond?
Okay, well, this is me signing off because I think I'm done for. Unless you want to watch Desmond, and then we'll have the same video and we can be doing it together, okay? You'll see the whole thing, the beginning and the end, and then maybe we could just chop out what's in the middle, and then you'd have one video of that.
Nothing's happening.
As you go.
Hey, doing backpack.
it is. Desmond came outside without his coat on. Oh, we can't have that now, can we? Oh, I smell it. It smells really good. Waiting for it to be done. Real life stuff you get with Nancy today. You don't get this on cooking shows, right? Hey, we've lost Mr. Desmond. Oh, Mr. Desmond, Mr. Desmond. Is he over here? Is he hiding in the woodshed? No. Is he on treehouse deck? No. Is he looking for the deer on Deer Meadow? No. Hi, chickadee dee dee. Oh, I hear him. Here you go.
I don't know. Oh, why did you get my coat for me?
Because I knew that after a little while the heat would all go away and then you'd be cold. And because you're sick. Can you zip it up yourself?
No.
You need help from a grown-up?
Yeah.
Really? You hold that for me?
Okay. Cheese. Not like that.
All right, here we go. Is that what you would do if you were eating cheese? If they were cheese, that's what you would do, all right? Okay, you want to play hide and seek?
Yeah.
Okay, your turn to hide.
No, your turn time.
Okay, you have to stay on the deck, right? Okay, I'll go this way. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Oh, he's coming. Okay. I'm gonna just hide. Be very quiet now. I hear him. He's coming. Shh, don't be so loud. Quiet. There, I did that so we know I'm here somewhere. Okay, too much noise. Shh, quiet.
Ah! Found you. I heard you coughing.
Boo!
Found you.
You did, you found me. Okay, so my turn to look for you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll count to 20. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, big fat hen. 11, 12, dig and delve. 13, 14, maids in waiting. 15, 16. I hear Desmond. 18, 19, 20. Ready or not? Here.
I'm on the deck.
Okay, now it's my turn. You hide. And I'm going to go count, and you hide.
No, I will try to count.
You can count?
Yeah, I want to count.
That's pretty high. What's all this noise?
One,
Oh, yes, not just buckle my shoe. I'm gonna pop out and scare him when he gets here. I hope you're not trying to sleep. Here he comes. Hey, don't forget to thumbs up. Because it's so important, you know. Have to be like everybody else. Okay, it says, my Willem is open too. I'm my mom's. You got kind of pixelated there for a moment, didn't you? I was up in the early morning and I went down and I hammered away at the studio to get the ice out of the doorway so I could open the door. So, where are we hiding? That looks like a suitable spot, don't you think? I'm gonna go back to him. Well, I called you first. I said I found you first before you said you found me. Okay, so who's hiding now? Are you gonna hide?
No, let's play down here.
No, it is the snow will get in your shoes.
It's okay.
And I can't have any. I can't. I can't go down there. No, Desmond. My shoes are. Look at my shoes. They have holes in them. Come back. Come back. I'll have to play all by myself. Okay, I'm gonna hide. You're it.
No.
I'm hiding.
Okay.
Start counting.
Grandma, you're hiding.
Okay, I'm hiding. Come find me.
I can find right now.
I'm hiding.
I can see right now.
How? Where? I can't see you. How come you can see me?
I can see you because I can see your clothes.
No.
I see you.
Okay, come on back up. Come on.
Go hide.
Come on, you're sick. You can't be playing down there. It's bad enough to be on the deck. Come on, you're gonna get wet feet.
This is a quicker way.
It is, and your feet will get wet quicker too. Not to mention your pants and your ankles. You have no socks on. Okay, let's do this quick. Move on. Have other things to play with before that starts to melt. Let's go inside. We have lots of things to play inside. Wait, that's going to start to hurt in just a moment. We'll count how many minutes. Well, let's see how long it takes for that to start to hurt, okay? Is it hurting now?
No.
On your ankles? Did they get snow on them?
No.
Oh, let's count. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10. Desmond, when you get to this part of the deck, where did you go? Okay. Okay, when you get to this part of the deck, look at what's going on here. It's something very holy. The baby, look at that. It's a holy child and the mother, and it's like there's this big new star up in the sky, and these wise men have come from a long, long way to see this special, special baby that was sent from God. His name is Joseph. He's the daddy. He's the well, God's the daddy, but he's gonna raise Joseph. Anyway, look at it's really special spot. So when we get here, we kind of walk slowly because we don't want to disturb them because it's very important. Okay, now we can be wild and everything again. How are your ankles? Are they wet?
No.
Do they hurt?
No.
How about your feet? Are they cold?
No.
Well, I guess you've got it all figured out. And away he goes. So Joseph was a stepdad. Peekaboo! You did. You helped me. Okay. Should we go that way?